today we're going to be learning how to up your free throw percentage. And let me check that. Attempt like 45. I just couldn't figure out how to get the hoop in, like so that you guys can see the net a little bit and also see me without it being weird. Not again. Well, I guess again because attempt like what I said 45. I don't have my cameraman, one man, Jackson. He is Jackson, and he will not be here today because he is at a basketball game. So, you know, if you are curious about us being clueless about basketball, we both play. So, you know, wow. I am on a smaller rim since that rim over there it's like the lighting is not good, and we have some lighting over here. So, I just wanted to start with this. Step one, how to up your free throw percentage. So, usually in most courts nowadays, there will be a nail in the direct center of the rim. Though I'm outside in some good old cement, am I right? With a line that is oddly crooked, but is in the center. Well, not really, but good enough for me. So, again, you can watch this, of course, college, high school, college, and NBA, of course. But this is kind of like what me and Jackson do. Kick starts, I guess you could say. Like kicking the rock changes the future. You know, it's like all we do is try to kick that rock, and the whole future changes. It's like a time travel, going back in time to someone who really wanted to play basketball, but just had to get stuck with esports. Like, no. So what we want to do is kind of go back in time, but to the younger ones who are still learning how to play basketball and kick that rock, you know, and maybe get them a kick start and make them want to play basketball. Alright, basketball is fun. It's in a way it's educational. With 45 degrees right here, take your 3 steps and boom in. Which, if you're curious about what that was, well, you should go back and watch some of our shorts because that was a video that Jackson made on handling and 25% shooting. So, yeah. But, like I said in the beginning, let's learn how to up your free throw percentage. Like I said, a nail. So, for starters, with your nail in the center of your rim, you're gonna want to get your big toe on that nail. Like not on it, but like a little behind it or on it. Just it's usually like right where the line is, and I like to take a few steps back from where the line is, because if you pass that, well, it's not gonna be good. Just say that. So for starters, you gotta get on the line, and then after that, you know, you're good, right? You know, you're good. So just and then what? Break it? Like no. That will lead us to step 2. But wait, take a few steps back. Am I right? So you got your formation right here, right? And you think you got it. Well, you don't. Most likely, if you're just watching this and learning how. You're gonna want to get your big toe and everything, and then, well, a few steps forward. My bad. Step 2. Step 2 is formation. The formation should not be like this. It should not be like this. You know, like backwards or I mean, some people should like this, but really, I mean, it should really be coming from like right here, and then boom. Also, don't forget to watch our video about mummies. I can't tell you because we are not disclosing our next video, but it'll be about formation, just into deeper perspective, and how you don't want to be like this. Like honestly, it might look good right here, but trust me, this isn't good. This isn't good formation to have. So instead of going into our next video, let's do step 2. Step 2, formation. You are going to want the formation to be right here, like this. Foot right behind that nail, or on it, whatever floats your boat. Wherever your nail is, back or forward, probably be like right on the line or a little bit behind it. So get on that nail, some people like to go like back here when they shoot, but notice how their foot is on the line. I like to have my big toe on it, or just like the middle of your foot on it, because you know, some people shoot from out here, great formation, great everything, but they shoot from out here, and what's wrong with that? Well, a few things, you know. You could be going in this direction or this direction, but hit a rim because you are not like your body, like this nail. Like if you get your foot exactly aligned with it, like usually, you know, it might, but you have to. It's like power being generated from your legs. You know, it goes up and then up to your arm and out. So with the way that my foot is pointing, up and straight from where my foot is. Well, we don't want that because, well, that's not good. And even if it is like this, it's still like, it's good to have a visual of it. And just, this is not really where you want to shoot. Like some people, they'll shoot it and they'll paint it, but like I did, it's not gonna be like just some easy paint. And when you do, this is what your mind thinks. Oh, when I do, you know, oh my gosh, I can just chuck up dots now. And why do you think that? Well, you think that because, well, pride, for starters. You don't want to just shoot these shots. Like, yes, every once in a while, but when you shoot these shots and you make them, you start to begin to have a mindset that's like, I'm so good, I can shoot whatever I want, and it will always go in. So, shooting it from like 4 or 3. Like, you see Curry? I want to be Curry one day. Curry, yes, he has pride, and he's like, I can do this, but it's more than that. It's more than that, trust me. He is just in-depth. Like, you see his formation? His formation is amazing. He has the best formation. He has just the best. He's just the best three-point shooter of like all time. So, don't get too prideful with it. So, you know, like I said, get it for here, good formation. When you shoot, you do, I mean, I hope, and I'm thinking that you know about the L stance with your arms. So you basically want to get, for starters, for like a good place to put your hands, I'll just show you this. So I don't think you can see it, but you know where you pump up air, that little hole? Your index finger and your middle finger, it should go right in between those. And then obviously it would go, your left hand should be going on where all these lines intersect. So it should be like that and like this. I'll show you. Boom. And then you want to snap your wrist. Boom. But back to up your free throw percentage. So we want to do that, and of course there'll be a video on that, or a short, whatever floats your boat. So yeah, you want to get it like that, you want to get it good, and then you want to, boom. See? I don't know, I really hope you can see that. I just really hope you can see that. Because I am not an unexperienced player. I mean, my dad is an assistant varsity coach, and he's been coaching basketball for, I don't know, since my 16-year-old brother was in like 4th grade. So, you know, I have experience there. My sister played, and she played in a low level of college. So, you know, I am not unexperienced. I know what I'm doing, and I'm not bad. Though, my hands are pretty numb right now, because it is, I think, below freezing or just above it. I don't know exactly. But yes. So now, step 3. Step 3 is, if you saw, not if you saw, you didn't see, but we made a video before this that had to get discarded because of some editing failures, I guess, difficulties, I guess. So I'll make a new one. I make a new one, and he isn't here. So for starters, you know when the crowd's yelling at you because you're the visitors team, and you're like, you can hear like the home team right here being like making like weird like pig noises, barking, like howling, or just making weird noises, calling you names and stuff, yelling, screaming, whatever it is that they're doing, that's like one of the biggest like factors to getting your free throw percentage up. You see Curry, there's so many people, so many people, like back when maybe he was like a little bit younger and he played, and still now, so many people that yell and scream in sections that is loud and people can be annoying sometimes. But one thing that he did and still does when it comes to that, it's like he almost has these like noise dampener headphones, you know, like noise canceling headphones on now, blasting loud music, but he can't even hear that because he just shuts out everything from his mind and is like, it's like meditation, like nothing else is, you know, it's like that, but he's actually shooting the ball. So just picture that, you know, quiet. He's blocking out all the noise. He's getting in his formation, and I think it's meat. I'll have to look at that for the next video, but still, meat formation. It's not meat. It's I have to look. Sorry, I just totally was blanking. So he gets in his formation. He gets that L. He blocks out all the sound. And he shoots. Though I did not make it, my free throw percentage is above 75 or 80. So it's not going to be a make every time. And usually when I'm playing, I'm not playing as honestly freezing cold weather. I don't know if you can see my breath, but it's definitely there. And there, I switched it. So yeah, step 4. Well, what is step 4? Step 4, I mean, we've gone over everything, right? Like, you know. But have we? As I think about it, yeah. No, I didn't forget. And I don't know, maybe you're thinking of this too. But step 4, you know that, like, what you do, like your routine, your free throw routine, it's a pretty big part of getting. It's like, you know, when someone gives you a good pass, a good make, which sadly I didn't have a good pass, and I had a good break. So a good pass, good make. So it's like a good routine, a good make. So you got your stances, you got this, but wait, are you missing something? Yes, but no. Some people just go straight into shoot. Now they bounce it once, and that's a good routine. That's a solid routine. Some people, they catch it from the ref and just shoot it. That is a no routine, and it's okay though. If you had a routine, it might up your percentage just a bit. So they have that. They get that out, and then they do their routine. Your routine. So my routine's kind of long, but I like to go boom twice, boom, boom, back, boom, boom, back, boom. It's kind of long, right? Then I shoot, and I miss. But I miss. Percentage not perfect. 8 or below 30. Hands are freezing cold. It's gonna happen. You know, I'm doing it for YouTube, so you get it. And some people like to go like boom, boom, boom. So I mean, I know some people who go like this, like who bounce it like a million times. It feels like, and you're like, what is he doing? Like you might think this is weird, like, you know. And if it's his routine, I don't want you to think, what is he doing? Because your routine matters, and it's what is just feels right for you, and maybe what gets your percentage up. So whatever that routine is, whether it's boom, 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 people who go like this. Boom, boom. Bounce on that side, so they go boom, 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 boom. And then they go, and then they boom, boom, and go like that. Now, I don't see too many people do that, but trust me, I have. So yeah. And then that's kind of wraps, you know? You got the nail, you got being right here, you got your formation, L, you got the snap your wrist, right? You got the blackout sounds from people yelling, you got and stomping, and then you got your routine. So whatever it is that works for you, feel free. But wait, let's just do one more step. So, you know how it's freezing cold here in Oregon as the date that I publish this? Well, I do this because I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm kind of addicted to YouTube, and I see all of those channel users and stuff, and then I also just think like there's people who want to play basketball, but they just don't think they're good enough. And if you don't think that, then I think you should hit that sub button and hit that like button, because we want to help you for the most part. We love basketball, and we love what it's for, you know, and like it's fun, guys. Esports, you know, that's just not your thing, you know. It shouldn't be, and if it is, yeah, that's cool, yo. 2K24, 2K25, matter of fact, 2K 2019. Oh my gosh. A classic game, love it, and it's cool to play that all the time, but like it's also cool to go and get some activity and go outside and practice your hoops, and you know. So I do it for that. I do it in the freezing cold. Me and Jackson do it in the freezing cold for that, because we want to help people who are not sure if they really can, and people who, you know, have older brothers like me, who people like him, like they tell me that I suck, and like I'm the worst player ever, and I know that they're joking, but somewhere deep down in me there's a feeling that maybe he isn't, and maybe I do suck, and maybe my parents only say I'm good because of my parents, and like I'm not that good. But I know that if I keep trying, then one day maybe he won't tell me I suck. And maybe if you have older brothers and people like that who tell you that to do that, well, and not to do that, but tell you about how you suck, I'm sure you don't suck. I'm sure you're super good, and you're probably better than me when it comes to playing with totally numbed out hands, that if I went into like a shower right now, they might just like fall off because they're so like burnt, because it feels so weird when they're numb too hot. So yes, I'm sorry that I'm just yapping, but it's for a cause that it's deeper than just wanting likes and subs, you know. Like I don't just want likes and subs. Like, oh my gosh, you know how cool that would be? But it's also like I want like other kids to want to do this. Like, also I know there's other channels for kids who play basketball, and go watch it, and don't think it's stupid, okay? You might think this is like the most boring thing ever, but those are just kids who want to share what they like, and you know, maybe get some likes and subs, you know? This is kind of what we're for. I want you guys to like this, so you'll go and watch other kids, you know, play, and so that kids will see this, and then they'll want to go play, and they'll want to start a YouTube channel, and oh my gosh, if you just think about it, kids will watch this, think it's cool. If you guys like and sub, they're gonna be like, oh my gosh, I can get a bunch of likes and subs from this. They can go do it, and they can realize how fun it is to throw the ball on the backboard and to like kind of bring it in, you know? And it's amazing, and it's actually really fun. So, you guys, you kids out there, it's really fun. And one day, I'm gonna get a bunch of likes and subs, and I just want you to tell your kids about this. Like, if you guys have kids, then this is something you can tell your kids. I had this person who I like to watch, and he made a bunch of subs and likes, and I could have gotten good at basketball, but I thought it was just some stupid thing. So I want you guys to do this, and you can even go watch his old videos that he has and look at all his subs and likes. And sub. This is for you, YouTube. I love you, YouTube. See ya! Oh my God, don't forget to like and sub.